Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose. It's so wonderful to have you here with me today. Today we're going to be taking a look at the topic of how do you think other people view you versus how do they truly view you. And this is going to be about strangers, people you know, okay? It'll be very interesting and a very deep dive look into this topic. So I hope that you'll enjoy. Thank you so much to all of you who helped me to reach 35,000 plus subscribers. Now that I have reached 35,000 subscribers, I'm going to be having a giveaway. So I'm really excited. I'll be announcing the 2 winners on this channel this week. So thank you so much for all of your love and support. Feel free to subscribe and join this tribe if you haven't yet done so, as I would love to have you be part of this awesome community. And thank you so much to all of you who are viewers and channel members and Patreon members, and for those of you who order personal readings and comment and like the videos. All of these things really help this channel to stay healthy and to grow, which allows me to be able to continue to give you tarot readings. So thank you so much for all of your love and support here on this channel. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading, all about how do you think that others view you versus how do people truly view you. Hello and welcome to your gemstone selection. For pile 1, we have CHRYSOCOLLA. For pile 2, we have desert rose. And for pile 3, we have emerald quartz. So, if you feel drawn to more than one pile, there could be a specific reason for that, so feel free to choose however many that you are drawn to. Okay, if you need a little bit more time, it's okay to pause the video. But if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started with your tarot reading. How do you think others view you versus how do they truly view you? Let's get started. Hi group 1 and welcome. If you are here because you chose image 1 or this beautiful stone, you're in the right place. This is the CHRYSOCOLLA gemstone. Alright, so today's topic is going to be all about how do you think other people view you versus how do they truly view you. And so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay? And if you start to watch a pile and it just doesn't seem to resonate with you, that's okay. You can always feel free to choose a different pile. Alright, let's go ahead and I'll connect with Spirit and then we can begin. Spirit, please be here with me now and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to group 1, all about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. And please bring through light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. So this first part is going to be all about how you think that other people view you. And then if that resonates with you, then keep watching. It's kind of going to be like an energy check in a way. And then, you know, if it resonates with you, then please keep watching, as I said. And if it doesn't, then you can go check out a different pile, okay? So Spirit, how does my pile 1 here think that other people view them? Like when they're in public, or even people that maybe they don't know extremely well? or people that maybe are coworkers that don't know them extremely well, or even just in general. Well, we have King, which is good. So you have a lot of leadership traits that you may be feeling that other people are recognizing in you, or that you feel like you're a real benefit to other people, and people seem to acknowledge that in you. You feel like you have like a stateliness about you, and with the spider there, spiders are for good luck. It's almost like the work you do. You feel like, okay, like in the workplace, you feel recognized, right? And you're somebody who's, like your work is very valuable, and you may feel that other people really value your work. And also the spider can stand for that you do your work or anything you do with enthusiasm. So people, you may feel that others view you as somebody very enthusiastic, very passionate, and very creative, and that people appreciate everything that you do when it comes to like how you put your clothes together with your outfits and different things like that, how you carry yourself in such a stately manner. I think that people get an impression of you that you have a lot of confidence. And also I do notice that like both the lamb and the spider are both represented here by earth. So you really embody like a lot of earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And when people actually, see you, you may feel like they view you as somebody practical, or like somebody who's really good with details, or like, you have like, this kind of radiant personality where it's like people, you may think that people see you as, like almost like bougie in the way that you dress, or like you spend a lot of money on your clothing items. You have a really, really impeccable way about grooming that you may think that people notice and admire about you based on like your awesome hygiene and like just your confidence and the way that you wear your clothes with all the confidence in the world. And the lamb is also for like somebody who's a peaceful person. You may think that people view you as somebody that's both peaceful and confident, and that I'm getting like peacemaker. That you're really, really somebody who is good at being a mediator. And you are. I think that you are. I think that you are right. That people do view you as that, but it'll be interesting to find out more. Okay, so Spirit, what else can you tell us about how my pile 1 thinks that other people view them? You may feel that other people view you as being a kind of person who's extremely deep, thoughtful, like a reservoir of information, that you have a connection with the other side, and you have a wellspring of knowledge. We have Anima Mundi. What else? And we have the King. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Pile 1, seriously. You got the King twice. Wow. So, I love that. So, yeah, you feel that people respect you, okay? And that, that you also have a lot of qualities about you that are heroic, and that people really look up to you, and you may get a lot of good treatment from people. So let's go ahead and start with the King, and then we'll go to the Ocean, and then we'll go to the Anima Mundi. Okay, so the King is somebody who's benevolent, has divine leadership, who's all about service to others, and has like a noble, like energy, like nobility, okay? And you may feel very much that other people see you in this light, okay? Like, you are definitely somebody who you feel that others respect you, and that you have a lot of talents that people just kind of automatically give you a lot of credit for, okay? Now, I think that's pretty interesting that you got that twice. I don't think that that's a coincidence. I feel like that's a confirmation. Now, the ocean, as I said before, about your depth, you feel that other people view you as a very deep person, a dreamer, somebody who has very big dreams, very big hopes and aspirations. You also are somebody who, you may feel that others view you as somebody who loves discovery, or you have like a lifelong love of learning. You look very intelligent. And the way that you speak denotes that you have a very, like, I want to say, like, a very large vocabulary and a breadth of knowledge about you. Yes, now Anima Mundi. Let's get into that. Okay, so the Anima Mundi. This means that you feel that the way that other people view you is that others see you as having a light inside of you that animates you. That there's something special about you, that there's a certain spark in you that other people can see. And you may feel that people celebrate that. And I can't help but notice there's a big star in here, which is great, but I never knew that before. I never noticed that before. There's also an eye. You may feel like many people are watching you, keeping an eye on you, or that you get a lot of attention, especially when you walk into a room or walk into any crowded area. It's giving star vibes, like star quality. It's making me kind of feel like you're very popular, or you may feel like you're very popular because of the way that people treat you. I like these cards for you. I'm going to set those aside. Now I'm going to get out the tarot. And let's go ahead and find out, how do people truly view you? So Spirit, how do people truly view my Pile 1 collective? I'm just going to get the cards out, and I like to, I'm the kind of person that I like to shuffle on camera, and I really just trust that Spirit will, you know, guide my hands and help me to choose the right cards for you. I just heard explorative. So what that's telling me is that many people view you as somebody who has a very explorative mind, or like you have an inquisitive mind. So there's something about you that it's almost like you just kind of look very intelligent, but also when you speak, you really do come across as very intelligent to people. We have the Forest. We have the Fault Line. We have Enthusiastic. So that actually is a confirmation. We have Intensity. Oh my gosh, look at this. Smart and Shy. We have the 8 of Swords, the Hermit, and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. You were really right when you were spot on. If you were thinking that other people view you as an earth sign, even though if you are or you're not, it doesn't matter, because that's the energy that you're giving, okay? That of an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You're extremely intelligent, okay? These cards are all lining up. So when that happens, that is Spirit's way of confirming through showing the cards and what I'm saying as lining up. People do view you as somebody who may be a little bit on the shy side, or it's like they want to hear more of what you have to say, because it almost feels like sometimes people think you're holding back. Maybe you don't want to seem like a know-it-all, or maybe you don't want to monopolize the conversation, or like you're already getting a lot of attention, so you want to share the attention so that people don't think, you know, like bad things about you. So, and I don't think that they would. It feels like to me like people want to hear more of what you have to say. If anything, they want to give you more attention, and they love the things you talk about. You have an intensity about you, and you have a knowledge of things about you that it's almost like people need to hear what you have to say. You're the kind of person that sheds lights on things that other people don't really even dare talk about. I can see here too that like you have a lot of confidence with your posture, like the way that people see you with your postures, like it tells a lot about like your energy level. And also you seem to be very much like a professional. Even when you're not at work, you kind of carry yourself like very professionally. I don't know, it's almost like even when you're just around the house, or at some casual type of event, let's just say that, like you're always looking very put together, and it's important to you. It looks like your looks are important to you, or either that or you're just very naturally beautiful. And you have a lot of confidence. People do see you as somebody who sometimes maybe it's like I said, like you keep to yourself a little bit more than what they want. It's almost like they want you to speak more. And the fault line, yeah, I'm totally getting that. Like people do indeed see you as a mediator type, where like you're somebody that can actually form a bridge between two sides that are opposing, or two opposing views. You're somebody that with your intelligence level and the way that you can see things from all different perspectives, you're able to shed a light and build a bridge between people. So you are literally like a wonderful mediator. And because of like, I want to say like your facial expressions, there's something about your facial expressions, your body language, and everything about you that people kind of assume that like usually you're in a very friendly mood, or you're a friendly person, or that you're in a good mood. A lot of the times they love to watch your facial expressions, because I do get the sense that like you can look very serious, but sometimes you can get so animated that it's just fun to watch you. A lot of people do want to know like, how did you learn to be like this? People may wonder, like, do you read a lot of books? How did you get to be so knowledgeable? Okay. Also, there's something here about, like, your hairstyle that could really, make people view you as somebody who's very put together. In my mind, like, Spirit is showing me, Victoria Beckham. Okay, I don't know if you all know who she is, but she's a very extremely beautiful person. She's also very well put together. Let me just show you a picture of Victoria Beckham and how she looks. Just a moment. And I'll show you with my phone. Okay. So she's somebody who has just like a very put together look. She wears a lot of like classy colors and classy outfits, okay? I love how she does like the whole businessy kind of look with the jackets, but also she can pull off so many different types of things, but she always looks good in no matter what picture, she always looks good. Even just wearing a simple tank top, she just looks classy, effortlessly beautiful. Okay. Here's another one. She likes to wear blazers. She enjoys wearing like a lot of dark colors, but she also wears the neutrals and the light colors. And it's almost like she just looks very well put together all the time. And she portrays this confidence, okay? And a classiness and an intelligence level. And that's what I'm getting from you too, is that you have similar traits, okay? When people see like your shoes or some of your clothes, they just think that you're wealthy or that you must have a nice job role or like a really nice lifestyle. They could make those conjectures. They see the way that you groom yourself and they feel like you're the type of person who has a lot of discipline, like personal discipline. And you look so good for your age. You know, Spirit is showing me that somebody here, it's like you come up with your own natural beauty products by combining different things. So keep doing that if that's what you're doing. I just heard Arab beauty secrets. Okay, so some of you may be like into, is that what it's called? Like, this is what Spirit is telling me. Arab beauty or Arabic beauty secrets. Okay, let me know if that resonates with you, but I'm getting like a lot of like oils, oil-based skin treatments and things like that. So, and hair treatments. So you may be very into doing those like those secret types of beauty treatments, or like people look at you, they think that you must do something. It's like, what do you do to that hair of yours to make it shine or to make it so like thick? Sometimes it's like people just kind of like, they assume that you have some kind of secret or trick up your sleeve. Okay, you may also wear like eyeliner. I'm noticing her eyeliner here and it's making me think of like kohl eyeliner. Some of you may actually wear like kohl eyeliner. And if you are doing that, keep doing it. Or people may just assume that you use the very best products or like very natural products because your skin doesn't look like it's aged a bit, like over the years. Like people who've known you for a while or have seen you out in public, let's say you live in like a small town or you live in a neighborhood and people have seen you over the years. It's like you are timeless. And so people are starting to wonder like, okay, why are we all aging and she's not aging, or you know, this person is not aging. It's because you truly are doing something right. Okay, you really are smart when it comes to like beauty secrets or taking care of your skin or hair. Also, when people see you out in public, or like when they hear your voice, either one, whether you're talking or you're just standing there, they can tell that like you're somebody who has a very high intellectual capacity and a lot of knowledge about the earth, okay? About, you know, I want to say things of old, like ancient secrets, knowledge, and that kind of thing. And also, people could assume that you work in like the beauty industry, okay? Like people could assume that you are a model or work in the fashion industry, that you do hair for a living. You're always so well put together. Yes. Some people may think that you travel a lot too, or that you're very culturated, meaning like you know a little bit from a lot of cultures and things like that. So you're very learned. Um, but it could be that people think that you travel a lot or that you have lived in many places and that that has also added to you as a person and made you very well rounded because you have a very big like I want to say like worldview. You have the kind of worldview where it's like you can see lots of different opinions and acknowledge that everybody has different opinions, and yet it doesn't bother you when somebody has a different opinion. You can acknowledge it and respect it, and you aren't controlling. Like, I'm not seeing you be somebody who's controlling, so people do appreciate that about you. You have a confident coolness about you. You're just confident, cool, kind of laid back and chill, but also enthusiastic and intense when you're talking about things that you love. And when you do talk about things that you love, people truly do want to listen because it's so interesting. And you may love to share your knowledge of different things, whatever it is that you have an interest in, or you may even be the type of person that has many, many interests. But yeah, people could sometimes view you as somebody who kind of they would like to talk to more, or that you like to stay to yourself. And there's like a real desire to open you up, okay, to get to know you. And that's what I'm getting here. So I hope that you're enjoying this so far. Let's move on to our confirmation segment. If you enjoy this part, please do like and comment because those things help the channel to grow. Let's go ahead and do the confirmations. I might find out your birthday, or I might say your birth month or astrological sign. Also, I'm going to say some names and some hints and clues. And if hopefully you'll get some hints and clues, even if you get only one or two things from this portion, that's enough to let you know that you definitely chose the right pile. So we have Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, and Cancer. We have 2, 2, and 18. That could be the 18th of any month for a birthday, the 2nd of any month for a birthday, or the 4th, 20th, or 22nd. Specific birthdays here would be February 2nd, February 4th, February 18th, February 20th, or February 22nd. Okay? And if those don't resonate, that's okay. Let's keep going. I'm already hearing some names, but before I do that, I wanted to just lay out the letter tiles and have you look for your initials or your name spelled out. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts, and you can duplicate letters if you need to. If I say some names aloud of like people you know, like family or anything like that, friends or anything, coworkers, just let that be extra confirmation that this is definitely your pile, okay? I may even get into some like specific channeled messages for you about like, you know, maybe what you do for a living or where you're from or something like that, okay? Whatever spirit wants to break through. Somebody here could be from New York. I also heard Madison or like Madeline, okay? Somebody's name could be BJ. Also, I was hearing Kenya, Kennedy, Kenya, Heidi, Hayden, Claire, Julie, Judah. Somebody could be from Belize, Ecuador, Cape Verde. I'm not sure where that would be. Cape Verde. Also Cape Cod. I'm not sure where those places are, but I was hearing something with Cape. Okay, Cape Verde or Cape Cod or something like that. Also, Fiji. Somebody here could be from Maryland, Idaho, Minnesota, Jersey. Somebody here could be a cosmetologist. Somebody here could, I want to say like, teach cheerleaders. Or maybe you were a cheerleader in high school. Somebody here could play the viola or violin. Or maybe cello, even a stringed instrument. Julie or July. Somebody could have been born in July. Ken. Candida. Candace. James. Val. Vanessa. I was hearing Anishinaabe. Somebody here could have Native American history or like heritage. Somebody here could be an aerospace engineer. I am getting that, or like work with motor vehicles, or even be some kind of like hands-on mechanic type of person. I'm hearing the name Tanya as well. Terry. Kay. Lita. Lennox. Somebody could be really into like Vedic astrology or just astrology in general. The name Vita. Priyanka. Sylvia. Asha. Damien. David. Angel. Braylon. Antoine. Ariel. Suki. Cheyenne. Shay. Shayna. Shayla. Jaylene. Jayla. Misha. Aisha. Aisha. Jasper. Soraya. Sonoma. I think that's in California. Doreen. Elizabeth. Anne. Katie or Kate. Kat. Catriona. Sergey. That's a cool name. Sergey. Somebody could be from Chile. Donovan. Darius. Chase. Erica. Hannah. Daisy. Samir. Rick. Raylyn. Beatrice. Levi. Morgan. Jordan. Olivia. Ali. Alicia. Allison. Felicity. Farah. Bina. Garrett. Bev. Aiden. Hayden. Sierra. Okay. Somebody could be from Vermont, Arizona, and somebody could really be into horses because I was hearing Clydesdale. So somebody could really be into horses. What else, Spirit? Somebody here could teach yoga. I'm seeing like it looks like an exercise room with like mats on the floor and stuff. So somebody could do like singing bowl circles or like yoga practice or even Pilates, because I'm seeing some kind of dance studio or like yoga studio. Maybe you like to take classes or you own your own studio. And then Spirit is showing me somebody in a recording studio. So somebody may actually be a really good singer or songwriter or poet. I am getting that. And I don't know why, but I was hearing Vanity Fair. Somebody here could work at a magazine or be an editor, or even somebody here could be into journalism. Well, you can continue to play Spiritual Scrabble and see what you can find, and let me know if you see anything in there that I might have missed. But yeah, remember that it's because of people like you that enable this channel to stay alive and thriving, so thank you. Every time you like, comment, and subscribe, you're helping this channel to stay healthy and grow, and your support is so appreciated. And if this video has helped you in any way or been a lot of fun for you, please think of a friend who you can pass this video along to that may be of help to them as well, or that they may enjoy it too. That would be awesome. If you need a personal reading from me, please visit my website to learn more at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. Or you can look in my description box below for more info and send me an email, which I'll link down below. My prices are really affordable, and it's always a lot of fun to connect with you all. By now, you may have heard about the opportunity to join my Patreon community. I do offer 2 weekly readings. They are pick-a-card style, and there's some spicy ones on there. There's love readings, beauty gossip, and even some really deeply spiritual topics. You get to suggest the topics and vote on the topics over there using polls. You also get full unlimited access to hundreds of videos that are already in my library. So feel free to look in my description box below for more information. Also, if you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to click on the link in my description box below and head on over there and check it out. It's all about love and romance, and if you enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe over there too. I would love to see you on over there. It is very important that you do use the link in my description box below, because if you Google Mystic Rose Tarot, you may get the other Mystic Rose who I'm not associated with, and her name is Mystic Rose 1111. So again, I'm not associated with her in any way. So please do not just search in the YouTube search. Do be sure to use my link in the description box below to head on over there and check it out. Thank you. And finally, I want to say a big thank you to my viewers, subscribers, channel members, and Patreon members. If you are interested in supporting the channel, think about becoming a channel member today for only $5 a month. There's a link in the description box below that you can click on for more info. And if you'd like to donate to the channel in some other way, feel free to look in my description box below for all the ways that you can donate. It's never expected, but it's always appreciated. It does help me to purchase things for the channel. Thanks so much, and stay beautiful. And until next time, take good care. Bye. Hi Group 2, I'm really excited to do this reading for you. So first we're going to find out, how do you think other people view you? And this will be kind of like a combination of like personality, looks and all that. And then, we're going to get into how do they actually view you. So I'm going to be using these cards here. So if you chose Desert Road or Image 2, you're in the right place. I've already connected with Spirit, so we can just begin. I am so excited about this. Oh my gosh. So you may assume that a lot of people are your fans. A lot of people like you. And by the way, if this is not resonating for you, this is kind of an energy check-in. If this first part isn't resonating with you, it's okay to go to a different pile, okay? How else do they feel? Okay, you may think that other people view you as somebody who's very fair, that you attract a lot of quality partners. You may also kind of feel like somebody's crying over you, or like somebody's missing you, okay? There may be somebody very specific in mind that you feel is missing you, or that in general, when you pull your energy away from others, you may feel that other people really miss you. How else does my pile 2 think that other people view them? That you may not forgive other people easily, and that your personality has many sides. So that's very interesting, because you might have cut somebody off, or people may think that you're kind of in your that you're kind of in your Queen of Swords era, okay? Meaning that you have a no nonsense kind of personality, and if you may feel that other people view you as somebody cold or calculated, or that if you get upset you're gonna cut them off. But I want to know if they really do view you that way. But if that kind of seems like that, you may feel like some people are both intimidated by you but at the same time intrigued by you. Some people may think you're fair, and other people may think that you don't forgive people as easily. This could be for you, because what I'm getting here is like there could be people who, you know, you may think that people are jealous of you, or like you may kind of feel like some people think you have like multiple personalities and stuff like that, or like you have a lot of sides to you, and you may feel like people view you or get confused by you. Okay, people get confused by your energy, but I'm not sure, you know, we'll see what's really going on here. But if that seems to resonate, let's keep going. Someone is crying over you. Yeah, you may kind of feel like people don't get over you that easily, and that people really, really like you a lot, and they fall in love with you very fast, and that once you take that away, you take your energy away, people are gonna feel it. We have the comic. Oh my gosh, I love that cute little kitty with the party hat on. Look how adorable he is. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So you may think that other people view you as somebody who's like the life of the party. You're really fun. If people don't have you in their circle or at their parties, they're really missing out. You have somebody, oh gosh, you definitely have a young at heart spirit. You may think that other people view you as either immature or fun. You know, your fun side could trigger some people, and you may think that some people think that, you know, you're not serious. Yeah, the desert, you may leave some people out, or that's how you may think that some people feel left out. Imagine being in the desert, you got nothing to drink, nothing to eat, and the sun is hot and like bearing down on your back and making you like just very hot and like miserable, right? And then you got this helping hand here sticking out of the desert sand. And some people view you as like, you could think that people view you as either a helping hand or somebody who's gonna starve them from your attention, your love. Okay, if, you know, because people, you may feel that people really, really miss you a lot when you're gone. So it'll be interesting to see how people are really viewing you. Painter. Okay, you may think that people see you as an artistic type or very creative, artsy, fearless. You may think that people view you as somebody who's a fearless person. You're assertive, you go after what you want, you speak your truth. You could be in the spotlight even. You have a lot of integrity. And you feel that way, that you have a lot of integrity, and you think that a lot of people actually respect your integrity, and that some people would even say you're calm. It's like, yeah, because you have I can't talk. Your personality has many sides, so it's like some people may you may feel that some people are confused because they don't know how to take you. And because maybe you've had reactions from other people that kind of, you know, denoted that. Like, sometimes your body language and stuff like that says you're calm. And sometimes you seem fearless or, like, hyper almost. Like, and sometimes you get in these creative moods. And some people would say that you're very, you have a lot of moral standards and stuff like that. Or, like, a really good work ethic. But then you may feel that you get some people who, like I said, don't understand you, or I'm just getting this big, like, talk to the hand, okay, that you may turn people away. So you may think that other people view you as picky, okay? How else do you think other people view you? Well, those two wanted to come out, didn't they? Feminine and photogenic. You feel that People find you to be extremely beautiful, gorgeous, enticing, good looking, and that you have a lot of, like, well, feminine traits, or like a beauty that's striking, I want to say, or like that you have a nurturing side to you that comes out with some people. So like you may feel that some people feel like your sunlight is shining on them, and that others feel your coldness on them. Okay? Does that make sense? But like, you know that you're very beautiful and good looking on the outside, and that you have striking eyes, and that you may feel too that when people make eye contact with you, that it makes them either nervous or bewitched by you. Now let's go ahead and see if this is resonated with how you feel that other people are viewing you. Let's go ahead and see how they're really viewing you, okay? Okay, so Spirit, how are people really truly viewing my pile 2? And I'm already hearing that this could be a mixed bag, okay? You could have different people viewing you in different ways based on the situation, whether it be who it is that you're asking, whether it be colleagues, family, strangers, or whatever. And it could be that they're seeing different sides of you, or your different aspects of you. I see one fell on the floor. Let me go ahead and get it. Men love you. Okay. Got men love you. You're an icon. People think you're really you're iconic. You could be very popular. Some people may be very surprised when they hear you don't work out. If you don't work out, you know what I mean? Or like they could assume that you work out a lot, and if you don't work out, or you don't work out very much, people could be very surprised about that. You do have a lot of star energy about you, so people maybe they just assume that like you are a social media influencer, that you are popular with people like you, okay? People assume you don't have the time or energy for bullcrap. Some people think you have changed. People are curious about you. People may even feel that you are heavily protected, because any time they try any monkey business with you, or sending you bad juju or bad vibes, they always get it back. That's because of you are very protected, okay? And your spirit team protects you. You could be a tarot reader, or people may assume that about you, that you attract a lot of luck or love, and that you have reinvented yourself. Somebody wanted you to be stuck. That one just came out, and you always get your way. So some people may think that you always get your way. So these are very interesting. Very, very interesting. So it seems like some people see you in different ways, exactly, but like there's a lot of people that actually really are in awe of you, and the people that have known you a while have seen like a change in you, and I want to say like they're shocked somehow, surprised. You're just somebody who maybe you're leaving a legacy behind. Even maybe your fashion or hairstyle has changed, or something about you has changed, your personality, your looks, or both. You've really surprised people with this glow up you've had, and they can see it in your eyes. The fact that you reinvented yourself, now you seem lucky, and people really do want to know more about you. And yeah, it's interesting. Wow, that's interesting. How else do they view my pile 2? They think you're a deep person, that you like to think about very deep topics, that you ask questions that other people wouldn't dare to ask. Some people may think that you're in charge at your workplace. They may even assume that you are an entrepreneur, or that you own your own business, or that you have a lot of leadership skills. Some people may think that you are sensitive or overly sensitive, or that you maybe you're very in touch with the spiritual side, or some people may think that like you get your feelings hurt easily. Some people may consider you to be a prankster. We have the prankster card here. So some people think that like, I don't know, there's kind of like this like almost like this distrust that I'm getting that some people may get from you only because there's jealousy. And sometimes when you have somebody who's like jealous, it triggers them. Quiet. Some people see you as quiet. Whenever you are quiet, they wonder about why you're quiet and what are you thinking and what kinds of plans are you devising? What are you going to come up with next? I just heard that. Like, what are they going to come up with next? We have the prayer. People see you as like favored, or like they feel like all your prayers are answered, or that you're very connected to the divine, that you seem to have a magical way about you, that you're able to manifest things easily. Some people view you as, we have the destroyer here, somebody who, I don't know, like somebody could be a little bitter if you walked away from them. They could think that you destroyed the relationship, or they could blame you. Like I said, it's a mixed bag. You've got some jealous haters. We have the tear. Somebody's crying over you, that's for sure. There are people that really do miss you. You know how in the beginning we did like how you think others view you? And there was something that was said that Spirit brought through about how you felt that other people miss you when you're gone. Well, that's true. Because we have the tear, okay? We have the hunter. Ooh, with the horse. The horse can push through anything. The horse is so strong. People assume that you've pushed through everything hard in your life. And that's how you got to the top where you are right now. And some people think that you might have, like, done a little too much pushing or too much work. And, you know, you pushed that threshold right over the edge. Or like some people may think that you work too hard, or that you're too focused on success. But if you are happy and you are successful, you know, and that's how you get your happiness, then that's what counts. Some people may see you as the crocodile here, somebody that they don't necessarily trust, or they don't know if they could trust you. Okay, because it's almost like this sense of like people look in your eyes and they're like, they kind of like wonder, what do you know and how do you know all this stuff? Like they may fear your eyes because your eyes, they know so much and you can read them like a book, and your eyes are super powerful. You're protected. People may be worried that if they put bad juju on you, it gets sent back. So they may wonder if, like, why is it that their bad juju gets sent back on them? They may wonder if you're somebody who's heavily protected, if you're doing return to sender spells or something like that, or if your spirit team is just kicking ass. They don't know. That's what the whole thing is they don't know. You also have a tiger here, and tigers are, the tiger is a wonderful animal, and let me tell you a little bit about the tiger, okay? And what's crazy is I was just looking up the tiger today because I was doing like channeling this morning, and I literally was feeling like the energy of like the tiger spirit animal present, and I was like, what does the tiger even mean? And it's funny, this is like my second time looking this up today. But yeah, it actually, it means that like people see you as strong. They see you as courageous. They see you as determined and very independent. It's almost like this feeling like they may feel like you don't need anybody, okay? You are somebody who commands respect, not in like, not in a rude way, but like your presence commands respect and admiration, okay? You command respect and admiration. You can be very intimidating with your eyes, though. I mean, look at the eyes here. You can see it here in this card, okay? The eyes, it just kind of gives those intimidating kinds of eyes. I mean, look here. Look here at this tiger's eyes. And your eyes are very, very powerful. They can almost call people out. Okay, I'm getting that. Your eyes can call people out. Okay. Like, you can just look at people and be like, no, I know you're shady. Or like, I know that you're operating from ego or whatever. Like, people can tell that you have very little patience for like, I want to say nonsense or like deception or lies, and you're not going to tolerate it, nor should you. But so people don't want to mess around with you or like get you angry, okay? People don't want to get you angry, and they don't want pushback. So there may be a little timidity. If, let's say, you were in a situation where you had to advocate for yourself, people got to see the side of you where you can be feisty, and there's like a little bit of fear, but the fear is actually respect. So people see you as somebody who you will like take control of any situation and assert yourself, to stand up for yourself or any of your loved ones, because you're not going to allow people to invade your privacy, your space, make assumptions about you or your family or loved ones. You're protective, okay? You're a nice person, but you also don't want to be messed around with. So your eyes are very powerful, and that's why we see here so many eyes. We got the eyes here, we have an eye here, we have eyes here, and an eye here, 2 eyes here. So there's something very special about your eyes, my pal 2 collective. Seriously. In your eyes, Spirit just said, is the truth. People get, okay, when people look in your eyes or they catch a glimpse of your eyes or they make eye contacts, they quickly look away because it's too intense and they see truths. But your eyes can be so healing too. Like, your eye contact with you can be like looking into the universe. It can be like looking into the vastness, the stars, okay, the solar systems, the whole entire universe, or even multiverses. Like, people can see in your eyes an infinity, and sometimes it can be terrifying. But you have like this presence about you that can evoke fear or, you know, respect from people. So that's what I'm getting here. You definitely have a lot of boss energy. I will say that. Lots of boss energy. And people do not want to make you upset. They may be afraid of like backlash. Okay? They don't want backlash. So let's go ahead and do the confirmation segment, because that's always so much fun. I hope you're enjoying this so far. If so, please remember to like and comment and show some love and support for your girl, so we can keep this channel healthy. Thank you so much. So we got an 8, 1, and not a 6, a 9. So that could be an August birthday, January birthday, or September birthday. Specifically, we could have a January 1st, January 8th, January 9th, January 18th birthday, or August 8th, August 1st, August 9th, August 16th, or 17th. September 9th, September 8th, September 1st, September 18th, or September 19th for specific birthdays. But if none of those resonate, let's keep going. We have Leo, Pisces, Libra, and Leo again. Since we got 2 Leo, let's go again. And Capricorn. Okay. Now I'd like to get into the name channeling segment and hints and clues. I just heard kangaroo, so somebody could be from Australia. Okay, I was getting that. Somebody could be from Australia. Pennsylvania and Pittsburgh are coming up here too, as well as Ohio and West Virginia. I also heard Westphalia. I'm not sure where that would be. So how this works is I'm going to be doing different hints and clues. I could say your name, or the name of people you know, friends, family members, co-workers, just to let you know that this is definitely your pile. These are extra confirmations. I will be channeling the entire time. I'll say some names. If I don't say names of anybody you know, you can look in the letter tiles for your name or your initials. If you're looking for your name spelled out, You can actually duplicate letters if you need to, and if every letter is there except one, it still counts. So I was getting the name Sky or Skylar here, Lexi, Annette, Danette, Danielle, Caden, Morris. I was seeing an image of like Jim Morrison. You could be like a Doors fan. Also, I heard Reno. Somebody could be from Reno, Nevada. I think it's Nevada. The name Jojo, Leslie, Cherry, Charisse, Lacey, Casey, Ella, Ellie, Camille, Davion, Carter, Carver, Cash, Gina, Giovanni, Giovanna, Russell or Russ, Clayton, Ashkar, Eliza, Misty, Mystique, Anja or Anjay, Bailey, Billy, Kendall, Betty, Crystal, Newman, Charlie, Sharon, Sharona, Stevie, Maggie, Nicole, Honey, that could be a nickname, Paulette, Paula, Jan, Janet, Valerie or Valeria, Valencia, that could be somebody's last name, Eileen, Suzette, that's a cool name, Ali or Ali, Brent, Brighton, Dana, Lysandra, Scarlett, Raz, Abdul, Stella, Roxanne, Sandra, Chandra, Shamika, Alanis, Crystal. I think I said Crystal already, but it was coming through again. Heather and Tristan, Tori. I heard Creole, Maddie, Lachey, Mora or Mira, Jackie. Somebody could be from the Netherlands. The name Kat or Catriona, Amelia, Malik, Malike, Apura, Johannes, Johan, Katina, Katira, Katira, Claire, Clarence, Jace, JC, Bonnie, Darren, Delaney. I heard New Mexico. Somebody could be from New Mexico. Carlita, Carlos, Letitia or Latasha, Tasha, Tashi, Tassi, Natasha. Somebody also could be from Greece. What else? Lisbon. Somebody could be from Lisbon. Senegal, something like that. Brussels. Somebody could be from Brussels. I don't know why, but I was hearing Liren. Somebody here could have like some kind of like, you know, maybe somebody here like really enjoys learning about starseed lineage, like Liren starseeds or something like that, or you could have a connection to Liren starseeds. The name Grover is coming through as well. Paris, and I'm hearing Adonis. Not sure if that's somebody's name or what. And Yasmina, Asmara, that's a cool name. Haven't heard that one. Melody, San Salvador, Lucha, Luchina, Caracas, Kampala, Rosie, Danielle, Danny, Baku. Not sure what that would be. Maybe a name or a place. I was hearing Skip or Skippy. Interesting. Reminds me of those books, Skippy John Jones books. Somebody could have a Chihuahua. Okay. You could, if you do have a dog, you could see their name in here. Spelled out. I heard Yorkie. Somebody could have a Yorkie. And I don't know why I was getting this, but like somebody here could maybe, this might seem totally random, but I always bring through whatever spirit tells me. So like I'm seeing parades, lots of parades. So you could have been in parades when you were younger or something like that, because I am getting that. Maybe you marched and played a musical instrument, or you were a dancer on a float, or a princess, you know, or like a queen, beauty queen, or something like that. I heard a public speaker. Somebody could be a public speaker, motivational speaker, therapy. Somebody here could be like a therapist. I'm seeing like children's psychologists. Somebody could work with children in some capacity, be it school social worker or children's advocate of some sort. I was hearing line of business. I don't know why. Maybe you work in business. Somebody could be from the northern part of India. I don't know what that would be, but I just heard that. You could speak, what would that be? Hindi language. That could be for some of my people out there watching today. The name Jayla, okay, or somebody here could work at a jail. I'm also getting somebody here could be a waitress. Somebody here could work in a bank or be like a teller or a loan officer or work in finance. The name Trudy or Truman. Hala. Mahala? Don't know what that is, but I just heard Mahala. I have no idea. That could be a name or a place. No idea. I just bring through whatever spirit tells me. Meredith Muhammad. That's what I'm getting. And I'm seeing X here. I do think there's an X that's hung up on you. Okay. I also just heard the name Lyle and Kennedy. And Wiley. Interesting name. Yeah, so that's what is coming through for you. So, yeah, remember, it's because of people like you that help this channel to stay alive and thriving. So thank you so much. Every time you like, comment, and subscribe, you are keeping this channel and this community healthy and growing. So thank you. Your support is so appreciated. If this video has been fun or helped you in any way, please do consider thinking of a friend who you could pass this video along to, and they might like it too. And also, if you need a personal reading, please be sure to check out the info in my description box below or visit my website to learn more at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. My prices for personal readings are super affordable. I like to keep them that way because I love to connect with you all. And it's just so much fun. So be sure to look in my description box below or on my website. I will link that below. And by now you also may have heard about my Patreon. There's an opportunity to join my Patreon community. I do offer 2 weekly readings on there. They're pick a card style readings and they're love readings. There's some spicy ones. There's beauty, gossip, and even some very deeply spiritual topics. You get to vote on the different topics over there. And you get to actually make suggestions too, and I put them in the polls, and then you get to vote on them. And also, there's hundreds of videos in my library that you would have complete access to as well. So yeah, look in my description box below for a link. It'll take you right on over there. You can see the different tier options, and just enjoy and have fun. Also, if you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, please feel free to click on the link in my description box below and head on over there and check it out. It's all about love and romance, and if you enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe over there too. I'd love to see you on over there. Please remember, if you Google Mystic Rose Tarot Collective in the YouTube search, you may find the other Mystic Rose, who I am not associated with. Her name is Mystic Rose 1111, and I am not associated with her in any way, and there has been some confusion from people who watch my channel who wondered if that was me. No, that is not me. She and I are not affiliated in any way. So I just wanted to put that out there. So if you want to have access to my Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, please look in my description box below for my link. It'll take you right over to where you need to be to find it. And finally, I wanted to say a big thank you to all of my viewers, subscribers, channel members, and Patreon members. If you're interested in supporting the channel, please consider becoming a channel member today for only $5 a month. Or if you'd like to find out more information on other ways to donate, you can look in my description box below for more information. And of course, it's never expected, but always appreciated, as it does help me to buy new things for the channel, such as gemstones or tarot cards or things like that. So thank you so much. Stay beautiful. And until next time, bye. Hello, Pal 3. Welcome. If you chose this beautiful emerald quartz gemstone or image 3, you're in the right place for today's tarot pick a card reading. And we're going to be getting into the topic of how you think others view you versus how do they truly view you. So I'll spend about 5 or 10 minutes going over how you think others view you, and if that resonates, keep watching. If not, please choose a different pile, okay? Because sometimes you can choose the wrong pile, and that's okay with these types of readings. So take what resonates and leave the rest. But if you feel like it's not for you, then yeah, consider choosing a different pile. And this is kind of like an energy check-in because yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to do it this way, so let's go ahead and find out. I like to get straight to the point, so I'm going to use these channeled message cards to find out how you think others view you. So Spirit, please be here with me now. Please help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my group 3, all about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow. Literally, like, I just went like that and all those came out. So I'll definitely take those. And this and this. Okay. Whoa, I got so many cards that are falling right now. Let me pause the video and get those real quick. Okay. I went ahead and picked those up. So how do you think other people view you? That you work really hard, or that you look like you work a lot? You may think that people look at you and they find you very attractive, or that you have a lot of people that have secret attraction for you. You might also think that you trigger people. You may think that people view you as a private person. You may think that people view you as somebody that is an interesting person and that the things you are doing seem very fascinating. You may think that others view you that your looks have changed. Some people, you may think that other people view you as the kind of person that attracts and that you don't chase. That the kinds of friends you're hanging out with. Okay, what about the friends? Something interesting about the friend groups, okay? The people you're with. Some people may be curious. You may be thinking that there's like that you may be getting judgment for the friend groups or people you're hanging out with, or that people may wonder why you stand out with your friend groups, okay? Something about you stands out, so you may think that people are noticing this. you may think that people view you as somewhat shy or as a wallflower or somebody who likes to kind of stay back, but also that in some ways you do attract a lot of people. Even though you're not extremely exerted going and pursuing a lot of people, you're more likely to stay back and let people come to you. Like, people, you may think that people view you as the type that you're not going to go out of your way to say hi first. You're going to wait and see if who comes up to you. So maybe this kind of goes along with this, that you may think that people think that you're more private, or that you become sort of more private or more focused on your work. But there's something here that you may notice about yourself that you think that other people notice too. When it comes to your attraction level, it's increased. And that you are feeling like a more interesting and more attractive person than you were in the past. So it's like you notice this huge glow up that, like, within you, it's like this inner and outer glow up. And you think that other people may be viewing you this way, in this way too. So it'll be very interesting to see how other people do view you. Spirit, how else do they think that other people view them? You may think that with the storyteller card here, that people think that you're interesting, and that not only that, that the things that you talk about and the things you're interested in are really fascinating. Yeah, that you always have a lot of interesting things to add to the conversation. Balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of powers. So you're a fair person. So you may think that people view you as somebody who's fair. You seem neutral, or like non-judgmental, okay? Or like you just seem like you're very neutral or non-judgmental, okay? You may think that people view you that way, so it'll be very interesting again to see how people do view you. So how else do you think that other people view you? Goofy? Okay, you may think that other people think that you're funny, that you have a wonderful sense of humor. Maybe people laugh at your jokes quite a bit. Social? Okay. Some people, you may think that people view you as social, but yet not a chaser. Somebody who's very sociable, and you seem comfortable, or that's at least how you think that people see you, as comfortable in a social situation. And then you may think that people see you as like a guide to others and committed to whatever you choose to do, and that you seem to have a lot of grace. Some people, you may think that they like your serious side, that you can be both serious and goofy, and that you have a lot of healing vibes about you. And then we have neutral. So yeah, that goes along perfectly. I'm gonna ring my bell because what you're thinking, what you're picking up on is what I do feel like there is going to be a lot of confirmations about this, because from like when I pull cards to see how they actually view you, I think there's going to be a lot of synchronicities with this pile, because we're already getting some repeats. So it's confirmations. So I think that you're very intuitive, and I think you're picking up on a lot of what people are thinking about you, but I want to know more. So I think there's more to this than meets the eye, so I'm very interested in finding out. But let's do just a couple more cards to see how you think others view you, and then we'll get right into it. Cheetah and the horse. The horse is very powerful. In fact, we have the moth here too. So the horse is the horse symbolizes a person who pushes through difficult times. The horse is symbolic of sometimes Sagittarius energy. So you may think that people view you as somebody who's jovial, optimistic, good-spirited, good-humored. You have a great sense of humor. You may think that people think you're really, really funny, or that people really love your personality, because you may feel like people just like to be around you, okay? And most people just seem like they really do enjoy, being around you. And so with the moth reminds us of change and how things end and new things begin. So I do think this is talking about that you think that other people have noticed your glow up, okay? You think that even if they don't say it, that people have noticed this huge glow up in you, about you, that, you know, you really have had some kind of, some kind of huge changes going on, okay? Be it with your body, your personality, your aesthetic, your clothing, okay? Maybe you've changed aesthetics, I don't know, but you know that you feel different and you think that people are noticing it, okay? By the way that either people are more positive or responding better to you now, okay? And then with the cheetah, this is for somebody who's achieving what they go after and has boundless energy. So you kind of notice about yourself that you're a go-getter and that you seem to go after what you want. You may think that people view you in that light too. That you seem ambitious, especially when it comes to the workplace, and that you're a real go-getter. You also may think that in the workplace that people see you as a hard worker and that you're really fair. And that you could also be displaying quite a bit of leadership skills and qualities. And then Spirit was saying you could be sparking some jealousies from people that have been there longer than you at your company. Interesting. Now let's go ahead and find out, how do people really view you, okay? How do people really view my pile 3? Adored. Okay, yeah, people think that you are, they think that they always want to give you a lot of attention. You're right. They come to you because they feel you're accepting of all people. They think you have like this, not naivety, but like, you're graceful in the way you accept people. You have a very young at heart kind of spirit about you. Yeah, you're everyone's sweetheart. Oh my gosh, I love that. And some people actually see you as outgoing. You may feel kind of shy, but people actually see you as outgoing. So maybe you get like nervous in public situations or, you know, whatever, but it's like, or social situations, but it's like other people don't see that nervousness. They just see you as very outgoing, a sweetheart, truly accepting of all kinds of people, all walks of life, whether they're rich or poor, you know, no matter what their skin color or their race or religious affiliations or backgrounds or beliefs or worldviews. You seem very accepting of people as long as they are also nice and trustworthy. You're just a good person. I feel like a lot of people see you as such too, with your really sweet qualities, your smile. You have a beautiful smile, and people are like a magnet to you. They want to be by you. Wow, those cards literally flew out. I was literally like, okay, I was just picking these up and literally I had cards fall out. So I'm very curious to see what those say. And then I want to get more too. So how do people really view my pile 3? I'm getting these. What else? This one. How do people really view my pile 3? Okay. So let's find out. These are the ones that jumped out. Glamour magic, surgery. Okay, people may be wondering, like, have you done glamour magic on yourself? You know, or have you done surgery on yourself? Like, or not on yourself, gosh, that sounded really stupid. I'm not going to edit that out because that's just, yeah, priceless. But yeah, no, like, did you somehow do something to yourself or have plastic surgery or something? Because people are seriously wondering about you. Like, how do you look so beautiful all the time? You're magnetic. Yeah, like a magnet. People are drawn to you. They can't even sometimes understand it. You have a quiet power. You don't have to do a lot. You get attention. Like, I cannot make it up. Sometimes, though, people may view you as, like, you don't accept an apology because, especially if somebody is not coming at you with, like, a good heart or a kind heart, or if they've been mean to you, you're not going to take back you're not going to take them back to accept that kind of treatment. So some people may view you as like, oh, well, you don't accept apologies, but it's just, actually, it's just you taking care of yourself. And like, you know, but some people may think, oh, you think you're better. You're bossy. Oh, wow. Okay, you know why they're thinking this is because you're taking care of yourself. And you can kind of intimidate people with that kind of presence or energy. This one here, I got to cover up a little bit. The way that you're dressing is in a very nice manner lately, but it may also be getting a lot of attention by people who are attracted to you, and there's people that are noticing that you're either showing more skin or that you are feeling more confident in your body, and your clothing is reflecting that, so that's triggering some people. People view you as somebody who's healed a lot, though, inside of you, and you've had a glow up. I cannot make it up. They see you as very open, okay? And they see you you have been doing very well, okay? You have a lot of style, too. Wow. That's a lot, but it looks like because maybe you have cut somebody off, or you have like very little patience or tolerance for people that are not nice. You're good with the good and bad with the bad. Not really bad. I don't see you as being bad with anybody, but like you cut off, or like don't communicate with people that have hurt you, or like you know that they're kind of a nasty person. You like to stay away, and like you've been coming into you. You've been celebrating you, and you're shining and getting a lot of attention, and like you are magnetic and you're drawing people to you, and people are like wowed by you. And at the same time, you may be, you know, triggering some people that maybe you haven't talked to them in a while, or they feel left out. I'm seeing like the Five of Pentacles in my mind, like that locked out of heaven kind of feeling. And with all these things, you know, together, because you've healed a lot, they may feel like, you know, I'm getting that vibe like you took out the trash, or like you got rid of things, or like you proverbially swept your home of things that like you don't need, like the dirt. You swept the dirt out, or you pulled the weeds out of your garden of life. You know what I mean? Like you don't have time or energy for negative or toxic people. But some of those people may be just like, oh, you think you're better than me and stuff like that. And it's like, no, it's not that. It's just that you need to elevate. And then, you know, maybe we can talk. But like sometimes once somebody hurts you, it's not easy to give somebody another chance, nor do you ever have to. Especially even if like their apology doesn't seem genuine. And that is your choice. It doesn't mean that you think you're better, okay? But there could be somebody who thinks that you think you're better, but, you know, don't let that bother you, okay? Or that you don't accept apologies. It's like, well, you don't have to. That's your right. That's your prerogative. If you feel like you don't want to, and somebody doesn't even seem that genuine or authentic, or they really hurt you and you don't want to give them another chance, that's your prerogative. And nobody should judge you about that. Nor should they be triggered about it. You know, some people are triggered by people, you know, for all kinds of reasons. Okay, so how else do they view my pile 3? How do people view my pile 3? Serious. They may think that you have like a serious side to you. Sweet. Yeah, that's crazy, because we had the sweetheart card here too. Where did it go? Sweetheart. So yeah, you're really a sweetheart. People know it. Most people know that. The people that think anything like negative about you are just, they're low vibrational. So I wouldn't worry about them anyway. Some people may think that you're confrontational. I think that, again, these are the haters. They think that you're the one that started a fight, or you like a fight, and it's like, no. I see my pile 3 as being somebody who is just protecting themselves, you know, or protecting their loved ones from somebody who's not nice or not good, but they're not confrontational unless you come at them. And I'm talking about you. Like, you're not a confrontational person, but some haters may think that you are, because they would like to blame you instead of taking the blame, you know, even taking responsibility. A lot of people like your quirky side too. Like you're quirky, yet you can be serious, you're multifaceted, you're compassionate. You know, you are a compassionate and sweet and kind person. So if anybody disagrees with that, they're just haters. And their opinion doesn't really matter, to be honest, because it's like a dead weight trying to hold you down, and we aren't holding on to that. We're letting that stuff go. Okay, so how else do people view file 3? Some people, they want to like make a promise to you, to either commit to you through either marriage or some kind of contract. People may see value in like hiring you. When you first go to an interview, people are like, wow, they see a lot of like positive traits and qualities in you, and they want to, yeah, like hire you. You may get hired on the spot, or like get a lot of job offers, or get a lot of offers for friendships, relationships, engagements, even proposals. Medallion. People think that you are a winner, that you're winning at life. The mother. You have a lot of maternal instincts. You are nurturing to people. People view you, most of the people view you as somebody very, very nurturing, very loving, very kind. And you think of other people. We also have gnosis. People think that you're very knowledgeable. People do see you as somebody who, you weren't born yesterday. I'll just say that. You seem to be somebody who has a lot of knowledge about you. And when people talk to you, they realize that it doesn't take them long. They can tell you have the kind of personality and the kind of mind that it's almost like you got old soul vibes or something like that. It's like, you know, you contemplate mysteries. You're somebody who has a lot of questions. Some of your questions, maybe they don't have an answer that can be answered in this earth plane. Like some of your questions are big, like why are we here? Why are we really here? Why are there so many galaxies? Or like, you know, I don't know, just like big questions that really truly matter. And also this card can be about alchemy, so I do think that people see you as somebody who can materialize things into existence with just like, you know, a desire. Like some people think that it's like that lucky girl syndrome. Some people may think that you're a lucky person, or that you've mastered like manifesting. Okay, that you're a healer. Your hands are very healing, and that your energy is very healing. People view you as that. The only ones that don't, like I said, are the haters, but like we don't really care about that anyways, right? Because with haters, it's best to just ignore stuff like that and focus on the positive. So that's what I try to do, is like, I'm not going to ignore it if it comes up in a reading. I'm going to acknowledge it, but I'm going to be like, yeah, and so what? Who cares? We don't care about that. Like, yeah, everybody's going to have a hater. I get them, you get them, everybody gets them. But we have a lot of people that really support us and love us, so let's focus on that. But yeah, with that Gnosis card, it's like, you may know a lot about like sacred geometry, or like how like the interworkings or connectedness of the spiritual domain and the earth domain, and this and the astro plane. You could even enjoy like learning about astro travel or remote viewing and stuff like that. You could be somebody who's into channeling, or reading tarot or something like that. How else do people really view my file 3? We have the gambler, but it came out in reverse. So I feel like people think that you're lucky, or that you know, some people may think that you're lucky, and they don't know why you're so lucky. Like, why are you so lucky? And they could just be like, what? But you have mediator energy too. What else? Companion. You would make a wonderful companion. Many people see you as loyal, you're a hard worker, and you're not selfish at all. You think about other people. you're a peacemaker. You could have been drawn to pile 1 too. If you were, I feel like you could get a lot out of pile 1. So if you were drawn to pile 1 in any way, shape, or form, you may want to go check that out, because you could like, you know, get a lot out of that, because that was very similar. At least I think it was pile 1. Anyway. Yeah, it might have been pile 2. I don't know. Now I'm just drawing a blank. It's too late at night where I am right now. It's just one of those things. But yeah, it's either 1 or 2. I know it was one of the other ones. So if you were drawn to any of the other piles, be sure to watch, because there was one about like being a mediator and a peacemaker and all of that. And I think it has some similarities here. Okay. Let's go ahead and do confirmations. I just heard the name Sydney. So, Sydney. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. We have Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. We also have the number 7, 12, and 3. Oh, wow. Where did the 3 go? I just knocked it and it went rolling. There we go, 3. So there could be somebody here with a July birthday, a December birthday, or a March birthday. Specifically, we got July 7th, July 12th, July 3rd, July 10th, or July 22nd, or July 19th. And then we have December 12th, December 7th, December 3rd, December 10th, December 22nd, December 19th. March 3rd, March 7th, March 12th, March 15th, March 22nd. Yeah. I think that's it. Or any day in March. Okay. Then we have Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, or Virgo for the sun, moon, or ascendant. If those don't apply, let's keep going, because I might say your exact name or some names of people that you know. If I say people that you know, let that just be extra confirmation that this is your pile. But yeah, I might say your actual first, middle, or last name. I just heard the name Harper. And if you don't hear names of anybody you know or your own name, look in the letter tiles for your name spelled out. You could see your name spelled out. Or your initials, letting you know this is definitely your pile. And I just heard Zainab, okay, and Bentley, and Corinne. Anyways, look for your name in here. If you want to, you can double the letters, because you can do that. Or if everything's there except one letter, it still counts. Okay, but yeah, you can duplicate letters if you need to in order to spell your name, first, middle, or last. Or look for your initials. I might say some locations or occupations or whatever as hints and clues as well. I was getting Yolanda and Arnell and Naomi. And Carmen. Camry, Roswell, Gentry, Abdul, Lena, Linda, Liz, Lola, Liam, Gia, Roxy, Lisa, Asia, Aria, Araya, Arena, Brenna, Brenda, Brianne, Brianna, Bree, Bibi, Bishop, Finn, Farah, Tony, Tori, Tina, Cayenne, Keanu, Kiana, Molly, Melina, Georgina, Georgette, Claudette, Reba, Ashford. I don't know if that's like a city or maybe a last name. I'm not sure. Tia, Mary, Mara, Mariana, Maury, Kimura, Gideon, Xavier, Lita, I don't know, Colette. I think I said that already. Coco. Margaret or Meg. Opal. Osanu. Nevea. Savannah. Gretel or Greta. Allie. Jay. I heard Bismarck. I think that's North Dakota. Leslie. Ari. Jaden. Jada. William. Wesley. Tori. Rory. Kelly. Tanner. Mohammed. Alexia. Alexandria. Nova. Kiana is coming through again. I know that came through before. Okay. And then Chelsea and Jeannie. Rod. Jan. Angelina. Maya. Mia. Mandy. Mercy. Mallory. Brian. Mackenzie. Chosen. That's a cool name. Chosen. Lucia. Or Lucy. Somebody here could be in aviation. Studying aviation. Also, I heard cosmetology. Somebody could be into cosmetology. And somebody could be a dance instructor. Somebody also could be a scientist or work in a lab or be studying to be a doctor or something in the medical profession. Somebody here could be like an owner of a fitness center or work at a fitness center. And I'm getting travel agent too. Somebody could work as a travel agent. Somebody here could be going into occupational therapy or maybe like, I want to say like midwifery, okay? Somebody here could be in real estate, stockbroker. I'm also getting like, somebody here could be an interior designer or jewelry designer. And then I'm seeing somebody here who could be like an events manager or project manager, some kind of thing, translator even. You could be bilingual. I'm getting that too. Somebody could be in TV or film or be in the spotlight somehow. I definitely was getting Maury, the name Maury or Mari, something like Omari. Yeah. Jocelyn. Jasmine. Enrique, Enrico, Kent, Deja, Romy, Shelly, Sheila, I'm seeing pan and bi. That could be somebody's orientation. I'm seeing mother. Somebody here could have kids. I heard Cornwell, okay, and I'm seeing part of that in the tiles, but I was really hearing Cornwell. I think that's a university. Somebody could have gone to college there or something like that. Somebody here could, yeah, I'm seeing movies. Maybe you study film, or you're in the film industry, or an actress or actor. Orion, somebody here could have a connection to Orion or be really into the stars, the star system, the solar system. Somebody here could be working at you may work at a coffee shop. Okay, I'm seeing that. Like a barista. I'm hearing Morley. That could be somebody's last name. Moore. Tom. Thomas. Dom. Dasha. That's a cool name. Dasha. Kashi. The name Kashi. Somebody here could be really, really good with medical terminology also, because I'm starting to hear some medical terminology like body parts and stuff. Somebody here could be studying A&P. Somebody here could like to follow politics or something, because I was hearing government or politics. Somebody here could work for the government. I heard Rohan. That could be somebody's last name. Rowan, Rohan. And also Randy. The name Randy. And Christina and Becky are also coming through. Michelle. Jerry. Katie. The name Katie. Somebody here could be somebody who sings at different events or speaks at different events. Somebody here could do intake. Intake, okay. Fun. Many people say that you're fun. You have a fun personality. Crow. Crows could be important to you, or maybe crows are your spirit animal or spirit guide to you. I was hearing Hunan, like Hunan. I don't know if that's like a last name or what. Hunan, something like that. Somebody here could be a photographer. I'm seeing pics. Votive. Somebody here could light candles or be into candle magic or lighting a candle and saying prayers. Okay. Maybe you like to do little votives and say prayers or something. The name Nate, Natasha, Natani, Michelle. I think I said Michelle already, but Mickey, Mick, Mac. And somebody here could have Hawaiian roots or love, or maybe be from Hawaii. Somebody here could be from Bolivia, okay. Honduras, Syria, Quebec, India, Indiana. I was hearing like something about Bollywood. I don't know. I heard Rashi or Raji, Regina, Clark, Jack, the name Jack, Virginia. I just heard native. Don't know what that's all about, but I heard native. Parkway. Don't know what that would be, but I heard parkway. Something about constellations. Something about the stars and the constellations is coming through here. Some of you could be astrology reporters. You could be clairvoyant, I'm hearing. Or be working on opening up your spiritual gifts. Okay, I just heard you have more gifts than what you think you do. So definitely tap into it. I'm seeing tap into it. And then somebody here could have a boxer dog. If so, you could see your dog's name in here. You may see your dog, if you have a dog, you may see your dog's name in here anyway. But yeah, specifically I was hearing boxer. So you could have a boxer dog, or even pit bull I'm seeing. So you could see your dog's name in here, okay? Anyway, that's what I'm getting, okay? I just heard Rover, so I don't know who that's for, but I just heard, that came through loud and clear. I heard Rover, and I was hearing Huxley and Hunter. Okay. So I could probably go on for a long, long time, but I'm going to stop here. But just remember, it's because of people like you that do enable this channel to stay alive and thriving. So thank you. Every time you like, comment, and subscribe, you keep this channel and community growing and healthy. So your support is always appreciated. If this video has helped you in any way, please think of a friend who you would want to pass this video along to. And maybe it would be of help to them too, or just be of entertainment and fun for them. That would be awesome. That's a great way to keep this channel healthy too. If you need a personal reading from me, please reach out to me at www.mysticrosepsychic.com and book a reading with me on my website, or look for my email in my description box below, and you can reach out to me and let me know you'd like a reading, and I'll send you my packages. With the more minutes and questions you answer, the more you save, and my prices are super affordable, and I do that because I like to keep them affordable so I can do as many readings as possible. I love to do readings. It's a lot of fun to connect with you. You guys are awesome. All of you are so awesome. And also by now you may have heard about the opportunity to join my Patreon community. I do offer 2 weekly readings. They're pick a card style readings, all about, well, there's some spicy love readings. There's just regular love readings. There's beauty, gossip, and some very deeply spiritual topics. You get to vote on the topics. You also get to make topic suggestions. You get full unlimited access to hundreds of videos that are already in my library. So feel free to look in my description box below for more info. If you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to click on the link in my description box below to check it out. It is all about love and romance. If you enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe over there too. I'd love to see you on over there. If you do search it for Mystic Rose Tarot Collective in the YouTube search bar, you may get the other Mystic Rose. Just know that I'm not affiliated with her. Her name is Mystic Rose 1111, and again, I am not affiliated with her. I do not know her. One of my subscribers pointed this out to me, that if you search for Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, you get the other Mystic Rose. So just remember, I am not affiliated with Mystic Rose 1111. Thank you. So if you want to find my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, click my link in the description box below and it'll take you right out and over to where you want to be. Finally, I want to say a big thank you to all my viewers, subscribers, channel members, and Patreon members. If you're interested in supporting the channel, please think about becoming a channel member today. It's only $5 a month. There's a link in the description box that you can click on for more info. If you'd like to donate to the channel in any other way, feel free to look in my description box below. Of course, it's never expected, but always appreciated, and it does help me to buy certain things for the channel, such as gemstones and tarot cards and oracle cards and things like that. Thanks so much. Stay beautiful, and until next time, take good care. Bye.